So Aditya has claimed and said कि why did you tell everybody that there is going to be Dhurandar 2 as well क्योंकि तब तक वो announce नहीं हुई थी. The idea is that he's always making 2 films in that one film, you know, and वो इतना ज़्यादा अच्छा लिखता है. That Aditya is the most fearless filmmaker I've worked with. I think he is one of the most talented writers that I have read, including all the other pros that I have read along the way in my life, you know.
तो ब्रूनो मार्स को आप बीट कर चुके हैं वर्ल्ड चार्ट्स पे. Does it seem like a dream to you?
सबसे पहले तो कि आपने ऐसे कहा कि मैं बीट कर चुका हूँ ब्रूनो मार्स को, तो ब्रूनो मार्स को मैंने बीट नहीं किया. इट इज़ द सक्सेस ऑफ अ कोलैबोरेशन. से तानसेन कैसे सक्सेसफुल है, उन्होंने तो किसी के साथ कोलैबोरेट नहीं किया, बट देयर द collaboration is between Tansen and Akbar. A patron gave patronage to an artist and that collaboration became successful.
When you hear the title track of Dhurandar with Aryan Khan and Jasmine and music production, the rhythm design especially, जो आपने accomplish किया है इन सारे नगमों में, इन सारे गानों में, मुझे लगता है कि वो बहुत यूनिक है.
Music is something I do not as work or a hobby, but it is just a way of life for. I think it's like that for every musician, I think.
You guys have been planning to make Dhurandar 2 album better than Dhurandar 1. So what exactly is really cooking over there?
Because it was supposed to be one film, a lot of the music that we are doing has already been made. Because a lot of it was supposed to be in the same film that we saw. Like I've always wanted to work with Suraj, Hanuman Kind. He's my wife's favorite hip-hop artist. I grew up listening to Sonu sir, you know. I wanted to work with him for the longest time. And then you come across like these amazing musicians that you meet, these amazing writers that you meet, and you just want to put them together and just make your own something, you know.
Lots of people must be having this curiosity that will we see another track from Hanuman Kind, for example? Will there be another Jasmine Sandler's banger?
I think people should hear the album, you know. It's just going to be unfair to the music that I talk about it. Let the music do the talking, no?
जिस तरीके से पंजाबी का जो इस्तेमाल हुआ है, मुझे लगता है कि वो एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत एलिमेंट है. तो कभी आप लोगों ने कुछ सोचा था कि दैट कि या कोई कॉन्शियस डिसीजन था कि दैट दे विल बी क्वाइट बिग चंक इन पंजाबी?
For me, yes. मतलब मुझे पता था कि पंजाबी is going to be very important on this. Come from a Punjabi heritage myself and Rajasthani heritage myself. But I don't know if Aditya thought about it so consciously. We were just making music, you know. And we were putting it on picture and seeing whether it works.
Is the most widely spoken language in Pakistan. Maybe I think because of that context as well.
Exactly. That's the idea I was trying to make.
One more very beautiful aspect is the recreations. Ramba Ho, beat Hawa Hawa, Hassan Jahangir's classic number. They have been done very, very beautifully. I think मुझे पता चला कि रंबा हो जो है बहुत ही कम टाइम में बनाया गया, लगता नहीं.
How much time you take to create something doesn't define the quality of art, you know. Don't you think there is something so special on how Ranveer interprets his role in the film? Had it been someone else besides Ranveer, they have also practiced as hard and worked as hard and seen or struggled exceptionally hard to be where they are. But now when you see Ranveer, why we appreciate him is because of now philosophically what he brings in the film as an actor. Aryan, I truly believe that he's the kindest director I've ever worked with. And his kindness is visible in the way he deals with me as an artist. He's just letting his musician, his composer, have that conversation with the audience. Because he's done what he wanted to. Now it's his composer's turn to say what the composer wants to add to that written text, you know. Including Shahrukh sir, you know. He was the producer of the show, right? But the team that Aryan or he put together around Aryan were all these young voices that were trying to tell their own stories.
Right.
And then support them with complete conviction.
Ghafoor, for example, in Bads of Bollywood, I think it's one of the coolest songs that has come out in the recent times. Arshad Bhai has suddenly become like this hot property after this entire Ghafoor interpretation.
But I'm so surprised that everybody is appreciating Ghafoor. See, Ghafoor as an idea originated from Manav. He co-wrote Bads of Bollywood with Aryan. So it was his, initially at the core of it, it was Manav's idea that we want to do a song which plays here and this is the idea of the song. And the word Ghafoor in the song was Aryan's idea.
Now, I spoke to Mr. Ramgopal Verma and he said that Dhurandar 2 will be 100% bigger success than Dhurandar 1. So, do you agree with this sentiment?
Yes, I think so. And for Aditya, even more so, because he's been thinking and telling the story from such a long time. It truly, I think it all comes down to how passionately you want to tell your story. I feel that is already successful.